Morning, y'all. It's Saturday morning. We headed out to start some ammo hunting this week. As always, if y'all are new to the channel, y'all be seeing this video on Thursdays, but I go from Friday to Thursday throughout the week, not every day, but just random days, and then I wrap everything up on Thursday just so there's one video for the week for the ammo hunting, so I ain't bogging y'all down every day with them. If you are new to the channel and you enjoy my videos, make sure you take a second, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified when I upload these new videos. I usually come out on Friday, but I didn't yesterday because I had so much going on. I just didn't have time to do it, so maybe they'll have a few things in here for us today. I'm just gonna hit the Rural King today and probably Walmart on my way home because I've got to go in there and get something anyway. I usually come out on Fridays, but I didn't yesterday because I was just so busy I didn't have time, so hopefully they'll have something in there for us today. All right, y'all, looks about the same as when we was in here last time. The 5.56 223, they got a bunch of that 45 ACP again, the stealth stuff, 350 Legend. Not gonna go real slow because it's about the same. 450 Bushmaster for 30 bucks for the FTX. That's some good stuff right there. Got them feathers still. Bunch of 40 Smith & Wesson. 223 Hornady Black still. Still got a handful of Aguila Hollow Point. Still got the Armcorp 9mm, $17.99. Bunch of 300 Blackouts. Still got the Whitetail 308. Some 12 gauge number 2 shot there. 20 gauge number 2. Got the 223 still, 7.62 251. Got some of that fast of that high brass high velocity for $8.99 again. That's good stuff there. Got some ELDX Precision 308 178 grain in there. I might get a box of that just to do some testing with. Still got all the Critical Defense, Venom, the 40 Smith & Wesson for 24, and then they got these jacketed hollow point 50 round boxes, the white box again for 30 bucks. So about the same with a few new things in here. All right, y'all, pretty good bit of stuff in the Rural King as you saw. Not really a whole lot new in there, but a few new things in there. Some decent stuff. Some prices good, some not so great. Just kind of the usual story these days. Like I said, I'm gonna swing in here to the Walmart on the way home. I actually had to pick up a couple things for the range tomorrow out of here, so I'll check out the ammo while I'm in there. Then we'll come back out here Monday probably and hit it again. What's up, y'all? Thursday morning about 10:30. We're headed out to wrap up this ammo hunting week. I hadn't been out here since Friday. It was either Friday or Saturday I came out here. Just didn't have time all week, and to be honest, I hadn't picked up much this week. A couple little things here and there, but we'll head out today and we'll make the full rounds today. Since I didn't get that much, I'll probably take a little more time in the local shop and show y'all what all they got in there, since I run through there pretty fast most of the time. So as long as they're not crowded in there, I'll take my time in there. But first stop up here, we'll run into the Rural King and see if they got anything. They hadn't had anything in here. I've actually come by here in the last couple days, but they haven't been getting anything new the last few days, so maybe they'll have something for us today. So let's run on in here and see what they got going. All right, y'all, looking pretty slim in here this morning. Still got about the same stuff. I ain't gonna take a lot of time. Y'all see the 5.56s. Still got the 350 Legend, 26 bucks. Still got that 450 Bushmaster for 35. Rest of it y'all pretty much seen. They hadn't got anything in a few days in here. Still got the 223 match. Still got that 300 Blackout, the 40 Smith & Wesson center fires, PMC bronze 223 12.99. Tons of 7.62 by 51 still. Still got a couple little cases of Critical Defense 9mm here, 22.99, and got a bunch of 40 Smith & Wesson of that Ammo Inc. But like I say, not a whole lot going on in here. Hadn't got anything in a few days. All right, y'all, not a whole lot going on in Rural King in there today. Like I say, the last few days it's actually been pretty slim in there. They hadn't got anything new, but I was told that they're pretty sure they're supposed to get another truck in this afternoon, so I'm imagining there's gonna be something on that one. So I might come back this afternoon, but I'll probably just wait till tomorrow at this point and then just wrap it into the next week's video. But anyway, let's run up here to the Dunhams right quick and see if they got anything new in there. All right, y'all, just a quick scan in here unless I see something new. They do have that center fire in here in 10mm. Actually, I hadn't seen any of that in 10. I got it in other calibers, so I'll probably actually grab a couple boxes of that. The rest of it though looks about the same, so I ain't gonna take a whole lot of time. Same story on the rifle stuff. I don't see anything new, so since I'm gonna take some time in the local shop, I'm not gonna go real slow in here. Got a little lonely box of 6.5 Creedmoor up here, 45 bucks. It's just crazy, y'all. But other than that, looks the same in the Dunhams. All right, looks like Walmart's got quite a few things in here. They still got that 350 Legend for 28 bucks. They got some 17 HMR down there. Looks like 200 round packs. Got the golden bullets, those Super X's. They still got some Federal Auto Match up there for 2116. Got a bunch of 12 gauge, all kind of different kind of 12 gauge, and then they got them golden bullets, buckets of bullets in there. All right, y'all, not a whole lot new going on in the Dunhams besides that 10mm centerfire, which I did grab a couple of boxes of, just because I don't have any in 10mm. I've got several other calibers of that stuff, but I hadn't seen the 10mm until now, so I got a couple of those. Just came out to Wally World too, and the same stuff in there. They got plenty of that 22 that they've had for the last couple of weeks. They've got plenty of the 12 gauge in there still, some 308 and some 350 Legends. But let's head up here to the local shop. Like I said, if it's not too crowded in here, I'll take a little more time and go slower and show y'all what all they do have in here, because they got about everything you could want in here for sure. So let's run in here and see what's going on. Got a bunch of stuff in here. 9s, some 147 9s, 40s. Got some 4.6. They got 454 Casull in here today too, so I'm gonna get a couple of them. I actually got some 10mm showing up again, looks like a couple different kinds. Got some 38 Special Plus P's Underwoods and gold dots. Bunch of 38s, bunch of 380s, a few boxes of Super Carry left. Got a ton of 357 jacketed soft point, $28.99. A lot of people ask about them 357s. Bunches of 45 auto. Critical Defense 22 mag, $16.99. Bunch of mini mags. Got the punch there. Velocitors, standard velocity CCI for $5. Got 5.56, 223s. Still got the X-Tac for $8.99. Got 545 by 39 here. $20 a box for the brass. $12 for steel. Some 222, 204. Some 25-06, 270, 300 rum there. That ain't cheap for sure, but that's hot all the stuff. That 300 rum. 450 Bushmaster. Got a bunch of 45-70, a couple different kinds. 350 Legend, 300 Win Mag, Winchester Short Mag. That's 6mm Creedmoor. That's 6.8mm SPC. Bunch of 308, all kind of different kinds of 308. More 6.8 SPC. There's some 6.5 Creedmoor Nosler. Some 243 Varmint. Some 22 250. Several different kinds of 300 Blackout. I got some 7.62 by 39 Hornady Black brass case, $29. 30 Carbine, $40. 35 Wayland, 30-06. 7mm mag down here. Got the 338 Lapua. Got the big boy stuff down here. Bunch of shotgun shells. I got the buckshot in here. 9 pellet Winchester for $6.99. Got the estate buck in here. Target loads, about 12 gauge. Got the heavy steel. Some of the TSS stuff. 3.5, 3. More 3.5 up here. Got some number 4 buck. Some more 12 gauge, 3-inch heavy Magnum buckshot. 28 gauge. 16 gauge. Got some more Sabos up here. A little bit of everything in here. All right, y'all, made it out the local shop. I spent way too much money in there, I can tell you that, but they had a lot of good stuff in there, as y'all can see. It was pretty crowded, so I couldn't take quite as long as I wanted to, but I think I gave y'all a pretty good overview of what they got in there. So let's head back to the house and I'll show y'all what we ended up with this week. All right, y'all, back at the house again. Before we jump right into it, if y'all would take a quick second and reach down and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoy my videos. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified when I upload these new videos. One quick thing I want to mention before I show y'all what we got. If you'll notice when I'm going through this, I didn't get anything from Rural King this week. There just really wasn't anything anything new that I didn't have or need in there. But that being said, they are starting to put way more ammo back on their website for sale. So just a couple of things of note that I noted on there that's in stock right now. They actually just had those M17 Plus P V crowns in stock yesterday, but today I noticed they're back out of stock. Those were $15.97, so you might want to keep an eye. They may restock these. But as far as stuff they got in stock right now, they got the regular V crowns in stock, $16.99. They've got Arms Core 22 Magnum, 50 rounds of 40 grain jacketed hollow point, 22 Magnum for $9.99 a box for 22 Magnum. That's a smoking deal right now. That's on their website. They've got 45 FMJ for $23.99. They got a couple different kinds of 9mm FMJ for $17.99. They got Thunderbolts on there, $36.99. They got 333 Winchester for $22.99. So, and several more things, a bunch of shot shells, all kind of stuff on there. And the deal of the day, their little Rudy special they call it, is that TAC 22 is marked down to $5.99. So just a few things I thought I'd mention. I know a lot of y'all have some really rough prices out there, so just keep in mind Rural King is starting to put a lot more stuff on their website lately, so check that out if y'all hadn't. But as far as what we did pick up this week, let's start out with the Dunhams. Y'all saw in there about the same stuff in there, but they did actually have some of these centerfire 10mm. I've got some of these in just about every other caliber, but I didn't have 10mm, 125 grains. These were $15.99 a box for 20 of these. So if y'all not familiar with these are these non-lead rounds. I'm not sure why they call these self-defense. I hadn't tested any of these yet, and I'm assuming these are not expanders because I'm pretty sure they're a frangible type of thing. Now, I could be wrong on that, so I'm looking forward to testing these things. I got to get these in the lineup for sure. But picked up 10mm in this and got 2 boxes of those. Then at the Wally World, y'all saw they had pretty much the same stuff they've had for a while, but what I did pick up was another box of Auto Match. These were $21.16. Now, you know, we had that video where this thing pretty much got the punch. It didn't technically beat it in penetration, but it put on a heck of a show, and everybody, just like myself, is wondering about the consistency of these things. With bulk, you are going to get some duds and some weak loads here and there, so I'm planning on going out and running a bunch of these on a video. So I picked up another box, so because I'm gonna plan on running about 100 or more of these things. And I'll be honest with you, my tactical cowboy video that y'all gonna be seeing in the next couple of days, I ran about 100 of these. This is what I ran testing that thing. I didn't have a single dud. Now I did have some noticeable weak rounds, but not a single dud. But I'm gonna make a whole video dedicated to these, and we're gonna run a bunch of them. So I picked up 1 box of those. Now my online purchase this week was 2 boxes of 30 Super Carry, just some regular 100 grain full metal jacket. Y'all know I've got the hollow points, but I wanted to have some full metal jackets just for my initial test video, which y'all should be seeing probably Sunday. I'm going out to do it Saturday, so y'all should be seeing the initial test video on this Super Carry on Sunday. And I didn't want to sling them hollow points out in the wild blue yonder just to do that, because I don't plan on doing gel tests on the first video. So I got 2 boxes of the Federal Super Carry 100 grain full metal jacket. These things are ridiculously expensive. I had to pay $30 a box for these 30 Super Carries. So that's just crazy right now. Hopefully that's not going to be the normal price. If so, I mean, that just knocks the viability of this round down another 10 notches for me. But anyway, got 2 boxes of that 30 Super Carry full metal jacket. And then the bulk of my stuff this week was at the local shop. So I got several different things in there. Some of it I already had and got more of, which we'll go ahead and start out with the Super Carry. I did get 2 more boxes of this Super Carry HTP in there, just because looking online, this stuff is stupidly expensive and very hard to find. So while I had it in stock, I got 2 more boxes at $21.99. That's not bad at all for this round for jacketed hollow points. So $21.99 a box. I got 2 more boxes of this 30 Super Carry. Then I also went ahead and got 2 more boxes of 44 Special. They still had some of this in there. 44 Special Critical Defense Hornady, 165 grains with the FTX tip on it. So got 2 boxes of those. These were $26.99 a box. So for 44 Special, that's not bad, because it's almost impossible to find this stuff anywhere locally right now. So got 2 more boxes of this. And the reason I got this is I just picked up another tool that can run these. So we might be doing some testing with these very, very soon. So y'all stay on the lookout for that for sure. Then I also picked up some 38 Special Plus P. They didn't have this. The first time I've seen these actual gold dots in there. The 135 grain 38 Special Plus P gold dots, spear gold dots. Yeah, everybody's familiar with the good old gold dot. And then they had these in there again, which I've got one box of these, and I've already done a test just on these that y'all hadn't seen yet, so it'll be uploading here pretty soon. But it's the 38 Special Plus P. This is 125 grain, and they're also loaded with the Spear gold dot. So I thought this would be a good test, do the 125 versus the 135. So pretty decent stuff for testing. These weren't cheap, as always. 38 Special, good defensive rounds. These were 29 bucks a box. So I got one box of each of those. Then I picked up one box of these Sabos, the 12 gauge Sabos, Hornady Super Performance with the Monoflex round in it. I've got several different kinds of these Sabos, but I'm planning a test on these pretty soon, so I want just a couple more to run through. I didn't have any of these. 1950 feet per second, 300 grain. So this is another shoulder breaker for sure. So I just picked up one box of these. And then last but certainly not least, they had some 454 Casull in there, y'all saw. I've been getting lucky. They had 460 last week, which I got a couple boxes of, and then some 454 Casull this week. These are some big boys, some 300 grain XTP projectiles. I mean, these are some absolute monsters right here. So they ought to do some damage for sure. Y'all, I know I'm dragging my feet on the 460, but I ran into some issues with some ammo trying to get, but now I should be pretty set. So hopefully I can do some gel testing on that 460 Magnum pretty soon. But got two boxes of these. These were super expensive as always. 38 bucks a box for these, $37.99, which honestly is cheaper than what you mostly see online, because about the minimum you can find it online for something like this is over $2 a round. So I wasn't too mad about the price on these. I don't like paying that much for any ammo, but like I say, it was a pretty decent deal actually compared to what some of the stuff online is going for. But that was the scores this week, y'all. Some pretty interesting stuff. A couple things I already had. Some stuff I've never seen before, like this center fire. Some stuff, decent deals. There's some of it really high, but it is what it is with ammo these days. But y'all let me know what y'all think about what I picked up this week. What are you looking forward to as far as the testing? Let me know what's happening in y'all's area as usual. If you're seeing things pick up, get better, get worse, let me know what's going on in the comments. Like I said, check out RK's online site. They're not paying me. I ain't sponsored by them or anything like that. I just happened to notice that they was putting a lot more stuff on their site lately. So those of y'all who having a hard time finding things at a decent deal, especially like that 22 Magnum for $9.99 a box, you can't beat that with a stick, man. So y'all go in there and check that stuff out if you're needing something. Check my Amazon storefront affiliate link down in the description. Like I always ask you, if you shop through Amazon anyway, hit that link up first. Takes you right through Amazon like normal from there, and anything you buy anywhere on Amazon after hitting that link first, I get a kickback from them towards the channel. So I really appreciate that. Appreciate the heck out of all my Range Gang members who reached down and hit that join button. I really thank y'all for that. Thank you to every single one of y'all who's been watching my channel, my videos, subbing to the channel, hitting that thumbs up button, and leave me comments down below. Like I say, let me know what y'all think about this week and what's going on in y'all's area. I got some really good gel tests on the way in the next few days. Like I say, I'm going Saturday to do the first testing on this Super Carry, and I'm going to try to go ahead and bump that video up in the line and have it up for you Sunday to check out, because I know a lot of people's interested in that, including myself. Tons more stuff coming down the line, so y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for it. And in the meantime, stay safe, stay prepared, and I'll see you soon.